All right, do it.
Live.
All righty. Oof, look at that. Wet hands. Hey, everybody.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Welcome to Extreme Food Reviews Live. My name is Daniel.
And I'm Jonas.
You know both of us, don't you? I think at this point. We got a few things we're doing today. We're celebrating Father's Day because it's Father's Day. And
Why wouldn't you?
I know. I got some cool things that I got to show today.
My man breathes and go. Already.
My woman breathes and go.
My woman breathes and go.
How you doing today?
Already here. And Cricket's already here too.
Cricket, how are you?
You guys are like, this must have been the perfect time.
We're trying out some new things today. We've got a new camera that I got just today, and I made the mistake of saying, well, let's just try it right away with no beta testing. So let me know if everything looks okay, glitching, getting lagged out. Well, tell me, and we'll see if we can fix it. So,
Look who's here.
My name is Drew.
My name
yes,
is
it is.
Drew.
Yes, it is, sir.
Your
name is most definitely
Drew.
Drew. It's good to see you, buddy.
Happy birthday.
I think it's I think this may be the first time we've actually seen Drew show up right when our stream started. Usually he's been working so much he hasn't been around. So listen, this morning I got up, Father's Day, and the lovely knuckleheads in my life, Jonas and Megan, surprised me with a bunch of cool stuff, one of which is the webcam we're using right now that I haven't even had a second to dial in, and I hope this is working the way it should. So that was the first thing, was this really cool thing. I'm like, sweet, because the old webcam we had was really kind of, it was all right. It didn't really do the job. So hopefully this one we can dial in and get even better. One of the other cool things I got was, I don't know if you can read this, I got the Dad Rocks cup. Apparently I rock. I don't know if you've been made aware, but I rock. Or maybe dads in general. Maybe not this dad. Other dads rock. But I qualify, so by proxy, that's how we go.
Hi, Pam. How you doing? MK Markel TV.
Hey, MK Markel TV. Hey, man. Thank you for Happy Father's Day. I haven't seen you around in a while.
You added this so you can see?
Oh, yeah. We've got the chat over here.
Oh, that's cool.
So, MK Markel, he's got a great mukbang channel, you guys. If you're interested in that kind of, I mean, I got to say it right. Mukbang. Mukbang. He does some great ones. He does big seafood boils and stuff. He's done some really crazy ones I love watching.
And we got Lit Piano.
Lit Piano, good to see you. Nice cup. Thank you, Drew. I kind of like it myself. It screams me. It's shiny and obnoxious. Kind of me.
Cricket, I'm interested.
Hi, Pam. How you doing? It's really good to see you. Oh, check out this. All right. So I got this cool webcam. I got this cool cup. That apparently reminds me that some dads rock, not specifically me, but dads in general. And I got these.
Whoa! You like click the mouse and
what happened?
Remove the stream thing.
Sorry.
Pop that back up.
There we go.
Okay.
I've got these. They're like Wolverine claws, and
Let's cut them.
What they are, they're for when you do pulled pork or any kind of shredded meat to rip them apart. I gotta open these things up because I gotta show you these things. They're crazy looking. I've always wanted to be a superhero, so apparently this is my chance. Jonas, you can be one too.
Jonas, read this. Cat. Oh, so like smiley cat of joy. Smiley cat of joy. Happy cat. Another very happy cat. More smiling cats of joy. A couple of sleepy cats in there. I think one might be kissing. Lovey cat. Angry cat. Snitch cat. We got a snitch in there.
There are a lot of cats right there.
That's a lot of cats, man.
Hey, David. How you doing, Ventress Gaming? Good to see you, pal. And Selena plays. Oh, it's good to see you here. We're showing off these new Wolverine claws that I got for Father's Day.
These are way too big for my hand.
These are actually a kitchen tool for when you do pulled pork or any kind of meat, pulled chicken, anything like that. For you like take them and you give me the. I gotta go total Wolverine.
Let me say hello to some people real quick.
Yeah, you take them and you pull the meat apart. Or if Jonas gets out of line, I just threaten him like you.
All right, hi Venters, hi Selena Plays, hi Makeup by Shannon Murray. Hello to all of you
I'm a vegetarian, but those claws are amazing. They are. You could easily shred carrots with these too.
Yeah. Cut your carrots. Man.
Don't feel like that this isn't a vegan item or a vegetarian. You could definitely pull apart anything.
Whoa, nice claws.
They are. Aren't they cool though? They just look dangerous. I know. You'll be the next live stream. I'll just have lines across my face, and you'll be saying, "Oh, you tried using those claws, didn't you?" And you'll know what happened.
Pam, for tonight, can we call 911?
Yeah, right. I also got a bunch of little stuff like these. These are really cool. I got some funnels because you guys know I make a lot of sauces, and trying to get all the sauce into those little bottles is a pain in the butt. So these are designed just to get right in there. That's really sweet.
Rip apart a tomato for a bloody good time. And hi, Venters, I am doing pretty good.
You could totally rip apart
spaghetti squash.
There you go. This could pull apart spaghetti squash. Though I get a feeling it would probably shred it a bit. This is just these just look cool. I don't even have to do anything with them. I'm just gonna.
He could hang them up on a wall. He could get a poster and put them on Wolverine.
I don't know. They just look neat. They also, for some reason, decided to give me a Snickers bar that says Princess, which...
Why were you asking the reason? Why are you asking the reason? Hey, we all know the reason.
I am not a princess. Well, maybe I am. So the thing that we were talking about earlier in the week, if anybody saw it, we were asking the best time to live stream. And we came up with, when we took we condensed what everybody said, it fell into the either Saturday afternoon block or the Sunday afternoon block. And when I say afternoon our time. So we're shooting for right here, and you guys tell us if this is a decent time. It happened to be Father's Day. We thought it would be cooler to do it today on Father's Day. Yeah, we know why, Princess. Hey, you. But one thing we were doing was we wanted to try something different in this one, and I think you guys saw we bought chicken's feet, and they are disgusting looking. When you pull these things out, they are gross. What's going on in the chat?
Pam, what's a jackboot?
Jackboot.
Drew, a jackboot is totally different, and I keep meaning to do it with jackfruit.
Jackfruit, yeah, I get right.
Pam, shoo me.
Don't ask Drew about boots. He was traumatically injured by a boot of a car. And that's a whole British thing I had to learn. So
it was a boot of
boots,
a car?
Stay away from boots. You'd be better off playing with these, Drew, than the boot of a car. So we were talking about the chicken's feet. I had to look up a recipe to put it together. It's something I think I'm going to post up this week or next week, how we actually prepared them. But we actually made them. They literally just came out of the oven. And my gosh, they are feet.
Have a nice day, Pam.
They are feet. Oh. Pam, you taking off? Good to see you. We've got feet. These are feet. Can you look at that?
I'm in your garden wall.
Oh, look, this is kind of. I feel like there's a symbiotic relationship here between these and these. Kind of come. They feel like this is very part of the same thing. This is the advanced superhero version of this. But we figured we would try these things. We made them. They're slightly spicy. We kind of came up with a recipe. So Jonas, are you ready to kind of dig into these things?
Yeah.
Chicken's feet. Would you have a specific foot you want to try? Does one look better than the other? Less footy? They look very footy.
Let me just move the phone back.
Very
dinosaur.
Doesn't it? I know. It looks... I know. MK, this is a chicken's feet. We've never tried them before. And
Pam, I thought you said you were leaving.
Oh, maybe we're just trying to throw her out.
His message has been... Oh.
That's probably Drew. Wait a minute. Hold on. Drew, you're getting yourself censored. I gotta let you go in there. Hold on. There you are. Show. All right. The program is censoring Drew for saying suck his chicken toes. So this is it, man. Look at that. That is like, it is kind of. It does remind me of like a velociraptor from what was that movie? Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that was one of those. Oh man. All right. So listen. The way I heard it is you just have to work around the bones. I saw some people trying to eat these and they kind of chew them and then they spit the bones out. But you're basically just chewing into it and getting rid of the bones.
I don't know. The bones are going.
It's all bone. So hey, you got to give me a little clunk it and dunk it here. you tore all the toes off. It's not really a foot anymore. He's having like a palm. All right. Yeah. Oh, it's all
bony.
It's all bone. Ooh, it's got some heat though. I did well with the spice.
Tastes like chicken though.
It does taste like chicken. Everything tastes like chicken.
It's just, it's not.
Oh, so the foot part is pretty good. Like once you get, look at that rock fist in the air. This is like I want to be at a concert. I'm gonna bring this thing.
They taste like a chicken. It's just there's so many bones. You guys, we are giving away a chicken foot.
Next contest. Who wants to win a free chicken foot? It's actually pretty good.
It's good.
You have to get down.
Definitely not. It's an acquired taste.
So what I learned was apparently there's a lot of collagen in these, and I guess that's good for like skin and stuff. Skin? Oh, my skin could probably use some help because there's less muscle meat in this, so it's mostly collagen and tendon. It's good though. I kind of like it. I think I successfully cooked the chicken foot. It seems like a lot of work to get to something though. There's a ton of you'd need like 40 of these just to feel like you had an appetizer. It's good though. Yeah, I'm throwing that over there. I'm going with another one.
Better cooked in a sauce.
Better cooked in a sauce.
Will swell up and it's soft.
Let's see. Can you make soup with the bones? I bet you could. The way we did them was David, we had to steam them for a really long period of time, and that's what gets them to be tender, because apparently they're really tough right off of the foot when you pull them right off the leg. But you steam them for like an hour, and then they were marinated overnight in a sauce, and then they went into the oven on a skillet grill and kind of broiled for about 10 minutes aside, and that's how we got to what we have, which is actually pretty tasty. And it's got a little bit of heat in there too. What do you think about the heat factor?
It was good.
Eat another one.
Eat another one?
Don't be afraid.
I don't like them. Ew, that one's bloody.
No, it's not blood. That's Thai chili pepper. Cheers. Hey, wait a minute. Shake my hand. Nice to see you. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Do we have any other fathers out there? Am I the only father in the group here?
I don't like this.
It is kind of tough.
Mics are working so well I can hear the chomping. I can't say if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
There's a lot of chomping. Oh my god, there's a lot.
They're real chewy.
They are. There's a lot of like bone and tendon, and it's a lot of work to get to the part that's the edible part. I like the flavor. Call 912. What's that? Is that like 911 but one more? The neighbor of the police station. Call 912. 912. I dig them though.
We have Father's Day in September.
Who does?
Selena plays.
Selena, where are you from?
I didn't know you could have it on different days.
I want to say New Zealand, but that's probably wrong because I'm really bad at remembering where everyone's from. I'm pretty sure the British cook is from Canada. I could be wrong. That might not be right either. I don't really pay attention. He tells me, but it's in one ear and out the other.
I have the weird flavoring on my lip, and I don't like it.
It's got some heat, though, huh? I like it. We did them. The way we did these chicken's feet was it was a mixture of ginger and garlic, Thai chili peppers, some rice wine vinegar, and basically made a marinade that it sat in.
You got an A+.
I got an A+ on what? New Zealand, was I right? Oh, sweet. All right, I'll take countries that I know for 1,000. There's only like 3 countries that I actually know. Either you are from Canada, England, or New Zealand. If it was one of those,
what
I would have guessed
embarrassing stuff can you tell us about Dad?
About me?
I don't know.
What embarrassing stuff? Oh my God. Yeah, he can tell you an embarrassing story. The mouthwash. All right, so let me set this up.
No. They're letting me say it.
Okay.
He has me, not you.
The mic is yours.
Okay, So everybody knows like Listerine mouthwash. You take the top off, you pour it in the cup, and you drink it. But no, he put too much in the first time, so he puts it back in the puts a little in the sink. Then he realized too little, puts more in. Then doesn't know if he should drink it or put it in the sink. So what he does is this. He then just goes. It just sprays all over the sink.
I was trying to pour the right amount into the capful to drink my mouthwash, and for some reason, in between going too much, too little, my body had a spasm, and it just and everything
he
just
literally
went
had
out.
a spasm. He just went. Whoop.
But the other part of that story is that we brush our teeth sitting side by side at the sink in the bathroom every morning. So it happened, and he just looked at me like, "What is wrong with you?" With just mouthwash everywhere, and it happens. It happens. This is what happens.
What else is embarrassing about you? Let's do
when
two
you get
things.
old. Two things.
Another thing.
Oh,
I'll do another thing for you, Drew.
I tried to save Megan in my sleep.
I forgot about that. So we're in his dream. He's.
Let me let me tell the dream. So I had this dream. In my dream, Megan and I were trapped in we were in a tunnel, like in this real dark tunnel, kind of underground cavernous tunnel thing. Almost felt like a subway station with no train in it. And we're running through this tunnel, and I can hear this animal thing running up on us, and it's growling and snarling, and we're running, but clearly the sound is coming up much faster than we're running. And in my dream, I spin around to protect Megan, and I tell her to move. I yell that at the top of my lungs, move, and try to push her out of the way. But that's what happened in my dream.
In real life. In real life, this is a sound. Come
on. Megan wakes up laughing as hard as I've ever heard her laugh, because I have now made this sound in the middle of the night for no reason. And I wake up because I've made this sound, and we're just looking at each other. She's laughing because she can't realize. She doesn't know why I made this sound, and I'm laughing so hard because I know what my dream was, and then I just made this ridiculous sound. So, yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. That was funny, though.
There you go.
That was kind of funny. That was
interesting, funny,
silly things that happens.
Things.
We got to go. I should have taken some pictures today. We were down at the. We live right on the New Hampshire seacoast, so we're about a mile back from the beach, from the ocean. And they had this huge sandcastle competition there today, which was fantastic. It was really, really cool. So they do these massive sculptures that takes them about a week to do, and then they have this big awards ceremony of which is the best, and they're really, really awesome. So that's how we spent our morning today, is walking down the beach, checking out all the sculptures, sand sculptures right on the beach.
Getting some breakfast.
Yeah, we had brunch. We had brunch. Lobster raviolis. The lobster raviolis we had were fantastic. They were a lot better than
raviolis.
Or were they? That's what they're called, aren't they? Lobster rangoons. Sorry, lobster rangoons. The most embarrassing story you can tell is that your father has no idea what food is called.
Doesn't know the difference between a rangoon and a ravioli.
It's not like we have a food channel or anything. No one will notice the difference. So listen, I'm going to tell you that the chicken's feet aren't bad. For anybody coming up this week, we're going to post the chicken's feet recipe. Check it out. This is actually pretty good, though. It's a bit of work. I'm going to tell you, it is a bit of work. This isn't going to feed a family of 12 unless you had a 55-gallon drum of them.
Are you going to put it on that man food?
I don't know. Yeah, that's another thing. So coming up, this is a little thing we've been talking about. Some of you guys know. We've been figuring out what we want to do with this channel, and you know that I like cooking, and Jonas and I like doing something a little more crazy. So we've been talking about, and this is kind of hush-hush stuff, but we've been talking about potentially doing a second channel that's just more of a cooking channel that's really just focused towards the things that we cook and the stuff that we do. And taking that off this channel and letting this channel just be more of the more of this.
What are we live streaming on? It's called Streamlabs OBS.
We're using Streamlabs OBS. How does it look out there, Selena? Does it look all right?
And it's version 0.9.2.
There you go, 0.9.2. We have this issue. What we found is in our existing, we have Comcast cable out here, and our upload speed sits right on the borderline of where you really want it optimized to be able to do a really good high definition stream. I'm going to have to look into the company and get a higher level of internet connections. We sit right on that edge, and it causes us, if we push it too much, things starts getting laggy and glitchy. So we're balancing here. Hey, it's our buddy Mick. Buddy, hey, happy Father's Day. My pal Mick Ramonte. I've grown up with Mick. Mick could tell you some embarrassing stories about me.
Mick
Why don't you Mick and I go back pretty far. Yeah, David, the OBS is really good. We've been it's a learning curve. There's no doubt that you have to sort of learn all of the ins and outs of how to do things. It's not like hit a button and go. There's all this, little tricks that I've never used it. I only learned it three weeks ago, and this is about as far as we've gotten. And we can do things like, like this. Does that work? Where is it? Like that.
Or wait, this is cool.
Or we can do
this.
That. Which is kind of cool.
Leave this on for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see. That'll probably lag the whole stream out, having a text scroll go underneath it. But it's fun.
Get to go around like little. Come on.
We've learned to do very simple things, like we can switch from here to like our display capture for when we're.
Switch to our computers.
Right, we go
that is like quality right there.
Watch out. We're going to be switching screens.
Hey, look, press
Not
the
today.
You got your phone.
Not today, because the whole thing will implode.
You get your phone, and it's like right there.
Yeah, this is the one thing we do like about this for any of you other guys who do the live streams, is the remote control that comes on the phone app is fantastic. That we
right
can just,
there, it has the scroll. I just tap that.
Yeah, it shuts things off. Works really well.
Right there, I can tap that. It pops up. It's just it's magic.
Louis Danielle TV, how you doing, my brother? When am I going to make that sofrito? Now, I hope I'm saying that right. Sofrito? Louis Danielle TV gave me a great recipe for the Puerto Rican version of, I hope I'm getting it all right, Puerto Rican version of sofrito, if I'm correct. Is that right? Correct me if I'm wrong about that. But it was a specific version of the sofrito that is a spicy base for a whole bunch of other recipes, and I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. It's on my list. I don't know if you just came in, Louis, but we're talking about potentially doing a second channel that's more recipe oriented, so we can separate the fun from the recipe stuff, and we'll see. We might have some big announcements coming up in the not too distant future.
2 monitors. We only have 1 monitor.
Just one. We just
right
have
here.
one. It's right in front of us.
Right in the middle.
It's right.
Dead center.
It's right here. It's here.
There.
But it's right, Jonas. I'll do the width. You do the height. This and like that. Go like this. There it is.
Like there.
Right there.
Yeah,
see?
right there.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
So listen, like always, we don't hang around long. We just wanted to stop by, say Happy Father's Day to everybody, try some chicken's feet. Hey, Louis Danielle TV, you ever tried chicken's feet? I bet you that's good with sofrito. These were good. We just made these and ate these. They're scary, though. They look like, oh my gosh, this looks like, this chicken may have been hit by a car on the way through the oven.
Why did the chicken cross the road to get hit by a car?
That chicken tried to cross the road, but didn't quite make it.
Why did the chicken cross the road? He didn't, but he tried.
He tried. Pam, who do you think is better at cooking, Dan or Jonas?
Drew, it's obviously me.
That's not even true. What's the last thing you've ever cooked?
Probably pasta or a sandwich.
He cooked a sandwich. His best recipe is a sandwich. That's not true. I think you've actually cooked. We did. I told Drew about this. Remember, you brought home the Harry Potter cookbook, and we
made these like biscuit things.
I want to say they were like British rock, maybe ROCQUE rock cakes or something, because I remember it was one of the first discussions I had with Drew that
good.
Yeah, we made them. They were actually
so good
from the signature Harry Potter design,
and they had really raisins in them.
Yeah, they were excellent. We just have to figure out how to do clotted cream now. If we only knew someone who could teach us how to make clotted cream. Drew. Drew.
I think Jonas is the braids.
Oh, that's like a given. What are you kidding? I burn water. David, I can't tell you how many times I put a pot of water on with rice in it. You let it boil, and the minute it boils, you take it down to a low boil. I've probably ruined 50 pans in the last couple of years because it boils, and within minutes I haven't paid attention, and it's boiled down to nothing. In the bottom of the pan, a pot, it looks like it looks like this. Right there, right that. just all kinds of badness. It happens. I burn water. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes water needs to be burned. I think sometimes water gets out of line, and it needs to be taught a lesson. And I'm just the guy to do that because I'm not afraid. Water doesn't scare me. Look, I'll drink it. Oh, cheers. Hey, happy Father's Day. So listen, we are, what do you say? Your donation link is saying you don't have donation enabled. Well, I appreciate the thought anyway. I will enable donation. I told you we are just getting through this. We're
just figuring out.
We're just figuring it out. So
we'll make sure to try to do it our next live though.
Oh, David, your microwave is the most used thing in your flat. It's really good for sending food. If you put like sauce in there, you can send it right to another person. I found that out. Danielle from Cutting the Caboose taught me that trick. I still have a bit of a head wound from where it hit me, but. So listen, we're gonna scream out of here. We just want to stop by on Father's Day.
Scream out of here.
We have problems, but yes, we want to thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out a little bit with us. I want to thank my son and Megan for all the awesome Wolverine gifts.
Give me the Wolverine claws.
This is like right here, right here.
I need both.
Oh, you need both. All right. There you go.
Get it good.
They're awesome. And listen, we'll catch up with you guys soon. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. What's left of it for each of you. And let's give them the peace out.
Wait, do I look like Wolverine?
You do.
From that movie?
Do the Wolverine peace out. Is that like this?
Wakanda forever.